arguably you do get a nice kind of build quality here, as well as a better camera, curved display, full OLED, which comes with I think the best kind of panel that you can ever get, really, in terms of the colours. Although the OnePlus isn't far off, really. I've really noticed how good the OnePlus is compared to some Samsung handsets. But I mean, look at that, you can really see how good the Sony is here in terms of the quality. Absolutely fantastic. Let's just see then how they do compare in terms of the speed. Going to start you up at the same time. Both of them are winning when it comes to the software updates. Amazing that they both run the latest Android. Both of them have some pros and cons here and there. We do get a fingerprint scanner in the display with the OnePlus 6T. Have disabled it though, because I don't think it's quite as nice as what you're getting with the physical ones. It doesn't seem that reliable to me. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's a cool feature, but I think it needs some work. We do have full waterproofing IP on the Sony, which is good for those who want the ultimate protection. I'm not sure if it's full on the OnePlus, I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. You do get the dash charging on the OnePlus though, which is still unmatched when it comes to your raw charging speeds, so that is something nice. And you do get more RAM options, like 8 gigs or 6 gigs, so something to bear in mind. Let's just have a look at the performance then. So both of them can see nice clean software, and go. So just going to go through this nice and fast, see if we can see any difference at all in terms of these apps. And so far it's like looking at the same phone on both screens. But you can definitely see the display quality that little bit nicer on the Sony, if you ask me. Just a little bit more contrasty. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the actual speed, we have really hit the absolute limit of what you can get here out of a phone. I don't think it's going to go any faster, unfortunately. So let's just have a look at that one. Absolutely identical on both of them. You literally can't see a difference here. Let's have a look at the should we have a look at? Let's have a look at the web browsing. So we'll just go to something here, and this one. There we go. So nice and fast page load. You do get a slightly bit more content here on the OnePlus 6T, because it is actually a little bit bigger, as a something to consider here. But you do get a nice sloping kind of effect on the Sony, and it's not going crazy like the OnePlus here, which is completely gone mad when it comes to this. Reminds me of what used to happen like years ago. So I don't know why it's doing this, but it's like it's trying to go into mobile mode and then go back into desktop mode. It's really weird kind of stuff, but hopefully we can rescue it. I mean, look at that. That is some bizarre stuff. There we go. So I think we'll give Sony to that one. Another one here, GSM Arena. Let's go. I did touch the display then on this one. So let's see. Do we have GSM Arena? Yes, we do. And we can just go down here. Where is the GSM Arena? Wow, that's weird. We don't have it on this one. So let's go on this one. And then let's... See, that's not the same link. You've got to be very accurate and scientific here. So let's go. So OnePlus that time coming back for one, which is nice. And finally we do have Phone Arena, which gives iPhones 9s all the time. And let's see this one, Phone Arena, and then let's go. So again, very close. I think that was the Sony that time though. So very nice performance on both of them. Nevertheless, you can see none of them are going to be slowing down when it comes to your web browsing. Multitasking is handled very differently here, as you can see, with the traditional way, which I think I prefer on the Sony, and I've not found a way to change it back yet on the OnePlus, but you can see there's no actual problems here. It's still very nice and smooth. It's just annoying the way you do it. So let's just have a look at your Geekbench. See the raw spec here, and let's go. So very neck and neck here, as you can see, getting to the end of the test. I think the OnePlus is going to clinch it here, only just. And it does have actually less score than the Sony, only just though, which, you know, is pretty amazing performance given that this has less memory. But they obviously are running the same kind of processor setup here, so you know, that is to be expected overall. But I definitely think, you know, Sony has gone a step further this year when it comes to its flagship phone. It seems to be a much more kind of interesting device overall. Yes, you do have to pay a little bit of a premium for it, but given that OnePlus keeps like raising the price every year, it's not too far off, you know, in terms of the price of the Sony, and you're getting so much more when it comes to the camera, etc. OnePlus is a good phone in itself, you know, it's got some nice innovative technologies, but it seems you know, that it's not a huge difference really when it comes to the performance here as it used to be. So amazing performance again from the XZ3, and I hope to do some more videos with it. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!